So each and every month I have a goal to read 2 books, whether it's reading it directly or listening to it on Audible. And usually it's growth related, personal development, personal leadership. And this month I read a great book titled Broken Windows, Broken Business by Michael Levine. A great book that I feel that every business owner should know because it really spells out all the different things that are in our business that can have a major impact if not handled, not only short term but also long term in our business. And it actually opened my eyes to some of our own broken windows that we have in our own company and some of the things that we need to check and follow up on to make sure that they're corrected right away. But he just gave a lot of different examples. Restaurants, you go to a restaurant and the restaurant's dirty, the bathrooms are not clean. You start to wonder, is the food fresh? What's the kitchen look like? Is that sanitized and clean? Those are the type of things that you start thinking about, and it may cause you not to go back to that restaurant in the future and probably tell 10 other people how bad that restaurant was. So great book, and a couple different tips that I wrote down of some of my takeaways. That he said that customer service is the #1 broken window. He just said if you have someone that's in your company or you have someone that's representing you that is not giving great customer service, they really should not be with your company. It has a huge reflection not only on yourself but also on your entire organization. And he talked about a couple different things, and I'll point out 3 quick things on how you can really take a look at what broken windows you may have in your business or find them and uncover them. But the first one, he said, mystery shop your business. And basically what he talked about is, let's say for real estate, for an example, go online, take a look at your website, make sure all the links are working. If you're working as a team or if you're a broker owner, go on your mystery shop and actually put in as a fake lead and see how long it takes for your company calling back or one of your agents to call them back. Maybe it's you want to have a friend or a family member. He talks about getting someone who gave you a bad review and having them and hiring them to actually be your biggest critic and have them mystery shop your business. But I thought that was pretty neat as far as going online. He also talked about calling the office directly, seeing how long it takes for them to answer the phone, seeing how they're treated, how their tonality is. Do they seem upbeat? These are people that are your front lines, and it's just like curb appeal to a home. When you pull up to a home and if you see the garage up and you see garbage all over the place, you just don't really have a really good feel for that home. Same thing applies to our businesses. Who's answering our phones? How are they being treated? Whether, going online or actually calling into the office. And the third one on there is walk-in, actually having someone come into the business and seeing how they're treated, from beginning to end. So that was one. Mystery shopping I thought was really good. Number 2, he talked about customer surveys and how important that is. And just having 2 really good questions would be, calling that customer up and just asking, what do we really do well at? What did you most like about working with our company? And then the second question is, what can we improve upon? What are some things that you didn't like, or things that we could definitely do better in the future? I sent out a survey a few years back, and I thought we did a great job for one of these clients. And when we sent out our survey, found out that because we didn't put a sold sign up on her property as soon as we sold it, which I think we sold within 10 days, we didn't put a sold sign up for the entire time our home was listed. When she filled out the survey, she said, you guys did a great job. You sold my house for top dollar. You sold it quickly. Everything was smooth. But I was really disappointed that I didn't have a sold sign on my home to show my neighbors how quick we sold it, because we wanted that sold sign up right away. So I never knew that, and I would never have known that if I didn't send out a survey. So you should definitely be sending out surveys and definitely calling them with what you did great and what things that you can improve upon. And then the third thing is hiring of people, making sure that you hire the right person. And he said it doesn't matter how educated they are. You can have a Harvard grad or someone from high school. It doesn't matter. But if they don't have the right attitude, they're not giving you a raving fan service and taking care of that client as soon as they make contact with them in your business. Like, again, they're the front lines, right? So picking up that phone, calling you directly, walking into your office. Are they making eye contact? Are they addressing them? How long are they putting that customer on hold? So these are some of the examples that he used with this, and I thought it was pretty fascinating because I've walked into a lot of businesses, and it's one of the things that I see sometimes where they don't even make eye contact with you, and you know that they see you, you know that they're there, but why are they ignoring us? So being able to talk about that. But he just talked about really just providing the raving fan service and being able to fix those broken windows right away in the business. So I hope this was helpful to you. It's a great book, and there's a lot of things that I know I have to go back and talk to my staff about and take a look at what broken windows we have in our business, and hopefully you'll do the same as well. So I'm Willie Miranda. Thank you very much for watching. And wherever you're watching this, if you can, scroll down to the bottom. Give me some of your comments on what you thought about this video, and let's go get them this week.